In the beginning, drivers were given warnings. Now, during that time frame, over 14,000 warnings were sent out. After that, the citations began. The county tells me that as of last week, over 5,500 citations have been issued. It wouldn't change the distance the signs need to be from the polling place, which is 150 feet. It would just allow them to be in the right-of-way as long as they don't interfere with traffic. This is just one of the first ADUs we'll see here in the county, as hundreds of people have already submitted applications to begin the process. If you're driving on I-4 express lanes during your morning or afternoon commute, like we are right now, the most you could pay per toll is $3, at least for now. As the city prepares to permanently honor the 49 lives lost over the years, the community has already memorialized them with tributes like this one in Colonial Town Square Park. Stephanie Rodriguez, your Kissimmee community correspondent. The city of Kissimmee is the latest to discuss changing. 26-year-old Dorico Hill will be held in an Orange County jail cell until his trial begins. He's facing multiple felony counts after allegedly attempting to assault. Leaders tell me that removing invasive species here at Lake Toho will help increase the flow of water while also improving the quality of the lake for years to come.
Pretty mad. Yeah, it happens a lot. I live in East Orlando, so on Colonial, I'm there all the time, and it takes 2 or 3 cycles to get through a red light.
Drivers are sick of it, and maybe AI can fix it. It's already a reality in parts of Florida.
In some cities that have done this, they've seen a 25% reduction at intersections or at certain intersections using this technology of wait times.
Former state senator Jeff Brandes is with the Florida Policy Project. He points to a recent study entitled Best Practices, Signalized Intersection Investments. It shows our traffic lights aren't just out of sync, they're also outdated.
Traffic light signals have really not changed since the 40s and 50s in a significant way.
The study looked at over 16,000 intersections in Florida, just like this one, and found that the average traffic delay is 20.4 seconds. Nationwide, it's 18.1.
The simple truth is my smartphone is radically more advanced than most of the traffic signals that we see.
The changes wouldn't mean installing new lights, but adding sensors and cameras to the ones that we already have to adjust the lights in real time. Making these changes could reduce traffic without the need to add more lanes. It could also make our roads safer for drivers and pedestrians. Data from 2019 to 2023 found 26% of crashes in Florida are related to intersections.
And Mayday, Cherokee 6. 908 Delta Charlie, engine failure, approximately 15 to the west, or correction, east of Orlando Executive.
Air traffic control audio painting a picture of what was happening shortly after 9 a.m. when this plane was forced to make an emergency landing on East Colonial near Taylor Creek, according to the Federal Aviation Administration.
We're going to try to land on 50 if possible. We have 2 souls on board. We have about 4 hours of fuel remaining at this time.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office telling us that 2 people on board were able to land the plane safely and weren't hurt. The plane, which landed in the median, has no visible damage. You can see people inspecting the aircraft. Deputies say they were told the instrument gauges weren't working but have no way of knowing for sure. The FAA tells us they are investigating. If you're driving on I-4 express lanes during your morning or afternoon commute, like we are right now, the most you could pay per toll is $3, at least for now. So if you were to drive through all of the westbound tolls at the cap, you'd pay $18 and $21 for all of the eastbound tolls at the cap. What are your thoughts about dynamic tolling that's been in place?
They should not be doing it. It's too expensive already.
Drivers have mixed reaction to the change.
They're ridiculous. They're like a mortgage payment for everybody just because you're trying to get to place faster. It's no needed.
They have to do what they have to do.
This was just the first week of dynamic tolling, which sees prices increase or decrease based on the number of cars here in the express lane. It's a system FDOT says is about managing congestion and maintaining reliable travel times for drivers. So higher prices won't deter you from using it?
Oh yeah. I'll be trying to get, take other ways of means of getting there. Yeah.
How come?
Because I can't afford it.
But others say they can't afford to wait.
Time is money. Gas is money. If I'm sitting in traffic for 30 minutes at this does not get very good gas mileage. And at $3, $3.50 a gallon, if I'm sitting there for a half hour, frustrated, blood pressure goes up, it's worth it for me to jump on it and go.
Tolls are capped at $3 per segment right now, but FDOT says that based on their traffic data, they don't actually expect tolls to rise significantly now that they have dynamic tolling in place. Drivers should be seeing an increase in the busiest segments near downtown Orlando on the weekdays during the morning and afternoon commutes. But if there is a slowdown in the express lane and you find yourself going below 40 miles per hour, Florida statute says you'll be charged the minimum express lane toll.
If it got stupid, you make the decision and you make other arrangements. But, you know, as of right now, the jury's still out, I'm still on it.
While the cap is $3, it could potentially go up in the future. We have seen other cities like Miami increase their dynamic tolling cap over the years. I'm working to get information from FDOT on that, so you know what to expect when you're out here on the express lanes. Reporting in Orlando, Stephanie Rodriguez, Getting Results, News 6.
This hallway connects to the master bedroom.
After 21 years in his Orange County home, Camilo Betancourt is building an accessory dwelling unit, or ADU, in his backyard.
We have the kitchen over here in this area.
The small independent living space is for his parents, who will soon retire.
And this will be an affordable option for them and for you to have them close right here, right?
Sure, yeah, because rent is expensive.
His ADU is the first Ready Set Orange home built. Orange County started the program to increase its affordable housing inventory.
What we've tried to do is look at townhomes, look at accessory dwelling units, look at duplexes and triplexes to make sure that the housing options and the housing diversity that we have in Orange County is suited to every single person coming to Orange County or living in Orange County for a long period of time.
Because many people wanted ADUs but didn't know how to start, the county did the first part for them by creating pre-designed floor plans, which reduced costs and cut down on the time needed for permitting.
We went through numerous rounds of reviews and permitting to essentially try to speed up and make that process a lot more streamlined.
This is just one of the first ADUs we'll see here in the county, as hundreds of people have already submitted applications to begin the process. While residents cover the construction cost, it can still be a cheaper way to keep family close or add a rental property.
I mean, they have the opportunity to build this in the backyard. Probably it's more affordable than pay rent.
News 6 photojournalist Charles Holmes. News 6 photojournalist Charles Holmes.
We sent our photojournalist Charles Holmes.
News 6 photojournalist Charles Holmes was there.
1 and 2, top and 1, 2, 3.
Attention. This day means to me to acknowledge the people that paid the ultimate price. I'd like to say that this event, I've been going to this one here for a few years, and it means to me more than it ever did now, later in my life, you know.
My ex-husband and 2 sons were in the Marine Corps. All my 3 brothers and my father were in either the Vietnam War or World War II. You know, it takes a while sometimes to just recognize and realize what a sacrifice these people played, and we owe our debt, our freedom to them. So grateful to all of our veterans for all those who sacrificed their lives.
Never forget the price of our freedom. May we live lives worthy of their sacrifices. May God bless our fallen heroes and their families. May He bless our military and our veterans. May God bless the United States of America.
Welcome to my Christmas house. I have been, collecting Christmas trees since my very first one my grandma bought me Black Friday in 1999. And it just kind of grew from there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, total 36. The number itself doesn't anything significant, but I do have a few special trees. And I've actually, over the few years, people have known that I've started collecting trees, so when their tree no longer, the pre-lit trees don't light up anymore, they asked me if I want them, and I said sure, and then I just restring them, and so now everybody contacts me when they're done with their tree. This tree right here took 6 hours to put up and put lights on. So it's a process. Pretty much every nook and cranny in our house is decorated with Christmas trees. And I always say I don't think I can fit any more trees anywhere, but if anybody wants to donate, we'll definitely take it and we'll find a spot for it.
So tonight we are doing a community service project. We are putting together children's Christmas stockings and senior Christmas stockings. The majority of them are going to the Salvation Army Angel Tree program. We're also putting together 1,000 hygiene kits. Everybody is happy here. Everybody's having a great time.
We're putting stuff in for stockings to give for the homeless. For you? I think it's really fun. Towels, socks, and a razor. I stuffed at least 30 by now.
I'm just here trying to help the community, making sure all the bags stay closed. I need the stapler really quick. It's pretty cool. I've done it for 8 hours straight one time. I just want to make sure that everyone feels like the love that people deserve and just make sure that they get everything that they need.
It's nice to help people. It makes me feel happy that I get to give back.
I am just amazed at the number of people that came out here tonight to help us. And I am so thankful that we live in such a great city that people look for opportunities to get out and serve and do it.
So today this patient was activated with her cochlear implant, so she was able to hear for the first time from that ear.
Okay. So Jolene got her cochlear implants today, and we have been in this process since she was born. They tested her, so it's been 3, almost 4 years. She got her first hearing aid when she was 3 months.
There's nothing she can't do, but it's awesome. I can't wait for her to be able to hear.
Then the next part is the one that plays the little beeping sounds. Remember, that ear hasn't heard sound before, so that can be overwhelming. She may show a reaction at that point. If she doesn't show a reaction, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with it. So very exciting because she was born without hearing on that ear. So to be able to give her this opportunity to hear is incredible because we know that that's going to have a positive impact on her life moving forward.
I look forward to her speaking more. She socializes really well, but she will use her hand gestures and just she's so good at making friends, but her just talking to people.
Hi.
In the car? Are they in the truck? Yeah.
Just knowing that she's being able to hear and just knowing that everything went as accordingly and she'll eventually get to hear.
Jolene.
Hi. Yeah.
The Honor Guard is honoring our fallen officers. It's the face of the agency.
Lay.
It's offering support to families and our fallen brothers and sisters from other agencies as well.
About face. I'll start out with the selection process. We bring the officers trying out in front of the whole team. We ask them numerous questions to give them a little bit of that stress and see how they react during it.
Wait for it, here it comes, mark time.
And then we put them through basic DNC, which is drill and ceremony. Ready, aim, fire. If they are selected, they come to our training days where I'm the lead instructor.
I'm setting this rifle on my shoulder, I'm looking over my sight.
And we start from the very bottom of basic DNC, putting one foot in front of the other, all the way up to where we start integrating rifles and flags, and then doing DNC with those as well.
Slow it down.
Once we get word of a line of duty death, it's everybody on deck.
The first ones available are to get in this uniform. We arrive at the hospital with this uniform and we stay with the body until they're transported.
And what's important with that too is allowing each member of our Honor Guard to be a part of that process, because that's why they joined.
Our uniform, as you can tell, it's plain. There's nothing on it. There's no ribbons, there's no rank. It's not about you, it's about the family and the fallen. So once the casket arrives in the hearse, as you'll notice that we pull the casket out. And when we do, you always notice that the stars come out first, which is where the head is. And then you'll notice that we turn the body before we head into the church. You always have the body walking towards its next destination. The boots will be hung backwards and the horse will have no rider. Hey! Fire! So volley 3 comes from the European wars way back in the day. They would fire off 3 volleys and that meant that they would stop fighting, and that's when they would go collect their wounded and dead. Fire! So we do that now for military and police as a respect for our fallen. When you fold the flag, it has to be 13 folds. 13 folds being the original 13 colonies. And then once the fold is finished, only the blue backfield and the stars are allowed to be shown, and it needs to be in a perfect triangle.
You see by the dawn's early light.
We're a very versatile team. So we do get called for all different types of details, and if the national anthem or the Pledge of Allegiance is being recited, we're going to be there and we're going to hold the flag and show honors to the nation. We like to be a part of our community, and it doesn't always have to be something sad.
You hear that command, you gotta go. You gotta be ready for that. Just like being a police officer, I feel like it's a calling. I think Honor Guard is the same thing.
I love it. It's just an absolute passion.
Colors turn, march! It's a reality that we need the Honor Guard because we are just humans just like anybody else in the world. We have an inherently dangerous job. You only get one chance at a goodbye. And if this is a hero who's willing to put their lives on the line and die in the line of duty, which technically was probably for a civilian, I think the least we can do is give them the best send-off that we can give them.